Hi guys, Jester Westford here. As you probably already know, last week I did a video discussing some classic Doctor Who stories that most fans seem to really despise, but the ones that I really like, and why that is. Well, today I decided to do the opposite. Here's a list of like 3 stories that other fans really seem to love, like hold up as the greatest stories of all time, and I just never got. Like, I don't hate them or anything, but I just don't understand why they're so popular. So here we go. 3 stories that everyone loves except me. Okay, the first one's probably going to be a shocker. Doctor Who and the Silurians. Yeah, this one's okay. It's not horrible. I just find it a bit, I don't know, a bit boring. In fact, this whole season is often held up as one of the best ever made, but excepting maybe a couple, I think the season as a whole, this story in particular, is pretty average. Kind of slow and boring, if I'm honest. It gets a little better towards the end. I think the threat of the virus adds a bit of tension to it, but for most parts, this story just doesn't do it for me. Just a bunch of people arguing. I get some people like the supposedly moral complexities or whatever. I don't know, I just find that boring. It's not a bad story per se, but I just think it's incredibly overrated. The Aztecs. This is another one where I just don't understand the hype. Lots of people really seem to like these ones with moral dilemmas or something. I don't know, I just want to get on with the adventure. I don't really understand how this is considered one of the greatest historicals, if not the greatest, when you have stories like Marco Polo, the Romans, the Reign of Terror, and the Massacre, which to me are all far more interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not philosophical enough or smart enough to get all these debates and moral and time dilemmas. Or maybe, as is much more likely, it's just not my cup of tea. If it's yours, that's great, but it's just not mine. Vengeance on Veros. This is often cited as one of the best of Colin Baker's era. A shining, pure gold monument amongst a sea of sharp, half-baked clay sculptures of Colin Baker's Technicolor outfit. I don't see it. To me, this might be the worst of his era. Behind the Twin Dilemma, of course. I will admit the concept is kind of interesting, sort of melding days of the Roman Colosseum fights with modern reality TV and doing a sort of cautionary tale against too much realistic violence and entertainment. Thing is, it's ironically extremely hypocritical. It comes in one of the most violent eras of the show's history. No, the most violent era in the show's history, with a script editor who seems to thrive on violent death. As a result, I don't get what it's trying to say. If it really is a morality tale, it just doesn't make sense considering what is around it. And yes, I do agree we should judge a story on its own merits. So let's take a look, shall we? Is it really that unpleasantly violent itself?
Forgive me if I don't join you.
Ah, yes. Great role model for kids. But at least it doesn't have any of that really dumb stuff Colin's era is known for. Alright, well that's just one. Yeah, I got nothing good to say about this story. So yeah, sorry the video was kind of quick today. What do you guys think? What are some stories that everyone loves but you think are overrated? Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you later.